Recording is in progress. Okay. I don't know who's starting this today. So, Elisa's gonna have to tell. Hello, Miss E. Miss E. You there, Miss E? Miss E. You there? Okay. Well, that's just great. That's just great. I guess I'll start my screen since I think it's my turn. Let me text Miss E. Let's get ready. I'll get you that change. Ooh, pizza. Okay. I'll put her on mute. Are you finally on?
Finally is on. And it's my turn, right?
Finamente. I don't know. I thought you went yesterday, but
No, you went yesterday.
uh
I
okay.
went, it's my turn.
Okay. There you go. Screens are yours.
Thank you, Madama. Hold on a second. La la la
Do
la
anything
la.
else to trabajo or
Yes, we did.
oh you went on your outing, your hike outing?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
We went biking. Most people went biking. Oh, Mr. Jacinto and I walked and ran
Mhm.
while the others were biking. And then it was funny because I went to get a gift for my, and then we went back to like near the trail, like near the IHOP place. And then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, can we go to IHOP?" And I was saying no, but for some reason Mr. Jacinto wanted to go and get some IHOP stuff, and we ended up eating pancakes.
Well, isn't that kind of like what you guys sometimes do?
I
Go
think
to the IHOP?
today's kind of a crazy, like it's not a normal occurrence on a Wednesday.
So you had IHOP for dinner? Yeah, it
Yes,
is a Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
it's not a usual occurrence.
Mhm.
Okay, let's get this party started.
Mhm.
The losers of the day, Pitone, which I was in it.
You're not sharing
But
your screen.
oh, that. Oh, I know why. Okay, can you see it now?
See?
Okay. So the losers of the day, Piton, Tesla, Rivian, Intel, and AMD, obviously. I was in Piton for a while. I was in Piton. I didn't make lots of money, obviously, because I didn't have a lot of shares. I was waiting to see if it would go up to that $8.30 price that we had talked about yesterday. And that didn't come to fruition. But because I had some 25 shares, I made like $25 on Piton. The winner of the dia was Dollar Tree, Carvana, and your Favorito Open. Taco didn't do too shabby. Okay. Okay, let's look at this on a daily. Okay, so as you can see,
I put
as
open for a short tomorrow, possibly.
okay, put that on the notes. Um, as you can see, American Airlines, like we had predicted, might go a little bit down. It's not a strong down. Trend is moving upward. I think it's gonna do what it does here. It's gonna a little area, maybe hover around here before it goes up to that $20 price that we had talked about because it is the summertime. So we'll continue to observe it. I find that the price is too high at this moment. I wish we would have gotten a lower price, and that's why I don't want to get in. I'd rather get in other stocks, but I do like Americana. It is one of my old time favorites. Um, Apple is 183.67. As you can conclusively see, the trend is still very bullish, very high. Um, it's curving down, but it's kind of like these curves where it just curves down and it goes back up. I honestly think it's going to hit 190 if it continues on this trend, and that's going to be like we have to test that to see if it continues, or if it does, if it starts to go on a different kind of trend. But based on this, so far it is very bullish. AMD, as you can see, had a horrible day to shorting this. You had made lots like Sean. And so, and you can see it's gonna fill the gap.
Have it keep
I
going.
already filled. I think it's gonna fill the gap because the trend is still bullish, but I think it is gonna continue to fill the gap. Maybe tomorrow it will hit 104 in the hit period line. But yes, it might bounce a little bit. It might do a little bounce up, because it had such a horrible day. But I think the trend is gonna go a little bit down before it goes up, way up. Amazon. There was some bad news about this regarding I don't know if there was some news on Amazon. I forget what it was, but which made it go down, but it wasn't as down as everybody thought. As you can see, it kind of was just kind of a flattish day. Let's look at it.
Yeah, I forgot to
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it went down because of the news, went down, and then it went back up. So in actuality, it just kind of like it didn't continue to go down with the news. It kind of stabilized like the other stocks. ASML, we'll ignore that. It's really high, 707. It's on hard buy. AZO, hard buy. This thing is just nuts. Boeing. It looks like to be in where it usually is. So as you can see, the trend is flat. This went up, but now it's going back to its original space, and I think that's where it's gonna stay. I think it's unless some dramatic catalyst happens, it is either gonna go shoot up in the air or it's gonna go down. We hope that at least minimum it gets to 180, 170, but that's like I said, hopeful. The trend is up and flat. Banco. It didn't do very well because coin was very, very strong today. And anytime coin is very strong, the bancos are very weak. So we'll continue to observe coin and the opportunity for your EBC to
Your
get some. And
volume
let's see if
for
this
some
continues.
reason keeps getting cut out. I don't know if that's just on my end, but I like
Okay. How about
maybe.
now?
No, I can hear you now, but I'm just like sometimes if you say a string of words, one will get cut out. But I was just gonna
Okay.
say about the banks being weak today. It was a good day to buy into EBC if you like it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. So basically, it was a good day to get EBC. If Bitcoin continues in a strong momentum, then that's something to look out for, because then you can buy the dip on your EBCs or any bank that you're interested. So that's something to put on the notes. Watch for Bitcoin so then you can look at the banks. BJ's, it looks like it's creating a little support / bet around here, just bouncing around. It hasn't hit the $60 mark, so hopefully we'll hit it soon. It might be a good it's a good test for us, and if it goes below that 60, then we know that the next level will either be right here, and then the next level that we had identified as 40. So we'll see and test it at 60 to see what happens. But it is continuing to go down. The trend is very bearish at the moment. Caro, it didn't have a wonderful day, which is good because I wanted to go down. And as you had predicted, you said that it'll probably start going down from this area, and it did. It wasn't strong up. It's kind of rejecting that 220, 230 area. So hopefully tomorrow it will curve downward, which might be a good kind of buy up here. So then you can trend it downward. But the trend is flattish. So that's something to look out for. Chewy, we'll skip that. Costco, we'll skip it. CRM. Vana had a good day. It is very high, 24.21. It is on a hard buy. It looks like it's starting to curve downward, stepping down, which could be a good opportunity. However, you do have to watch out for this curve, which this crossover, because it did cross today. Okay. Dallas, we'll skip Dallas. Dashity Dash. Haven't looked at this one in a minute. I do like it. I do like it a lot. Let's see. It's starting to get a little weak go here, but the trend is strong. I'll continue to observe it. Dollar General. I think Dollar General Dollar looks like retail had a good day. This wasn't as strong as Dollar Tree, but I think it was a sympathy play based on Dollar Tree. So let's look at Dickie. Dickie wasn't as strong as Dollar Tree, as you can see, but it did had a little uppity day, but it was very weako this up. I will continue to observe it. It's still below the 50 period. It is on hard buy. So if it goes maybe around here, maybe that's a potential shorty short. See, Dollar Tree was extra today. It hit a peak of 140, let's see, 145.60. I think this is gonna continue maybe upward and fill the gap, Leanna. What do you think? Or maybe it's gonna get up here to this 150 area and then start going back down. It's starting to fill the gap.
Yeah, well, time will tell. I would think I thought it was going to keep going down and not fill it yet. So just because we're hitting summer, but we'll see.
Yep, it might fill the gap sooner rather than later, but the trend looks like it is curving down, but it is on hard buy, so that's something to note. EBC, I guess it did hit my 1250, so I got more shares as I had predicted. But the low was 1230, so I missed out on the low of the day. However, it is a good opportunity. It might continue to go down a little bit more, like I said, based on how the coin is doing. So something to look out for. Freshie Fresh Fat, it's just marching down, which is good. Let's see if it continues to on that path. Let's see. Google is creating a little bed area here, very support area. It looks like it might continue to go down and maybe hit the 50 period, and if it goes below that, then it's definitely going to go down. Maybe there's a little gap up here, but you do have to be careful because of that trend. So this is creating an area here, like I said, uptrend. Home Depot always it's just marching around the 300 area. It's not really moving anywhere. It's just up and down, 300, 303, 300, 303 area. Not really doing much. Intel had a horrible day today, which is too bad for me. Kruger, Macy's. Let's look at Macy's. Macy's, it looks like it's below the 50 period at the moment. It might start going down. We do like it below 15, so we'll continue to observe it and see what happens with that. Favorito, McDonald's is a beast, is already going back up. So it's gonna surpass and go back. It's gonna go to 300 any moment now, maybe tomorrow. We shall see. The trend is our friend here on Metalicious. Metalicious basically is doing what we have predicted all along. Every single day is going at a snail pace, but it is going to get to the 300 line. We'll continue to observe it. We want to see what happens when it hits this. If it hits it or goes down, if it hits it, it goes all the way to 345, which is what we're looking for. So again, above the 50 and above the 200. Go meta. Okay. Softy, softy, softy. So softy did a little like upside down triangle here. It looks like it's going down, but based on this and Apple and everybody else, we have to just continue to follow the trend, because unless something major happens that it drops like a rock, we could only assume that it's going up again. And it's just having a little hiccup like it always does. Like here, it had a little hiccup and then it picked up steam and it went up. So we'll just continue with that trend until something major happens. Nefli at 423.50. Looks like it's going down because everything kind of went down today. It's still, the trend is still kind of moving upward. We'll see if it reaches the 500. Nikete, nothing really to see. It's still at 110. We want to see if it gets to that 100 point. Okay, so this one's good. This is the one that we wanted on the notes. It had a wonderful day, 2.28% up. Let's see how it looked on the minute. So it went down and then it went crazy up. And then in the aftermarket is still going strong. So yes, this could be a potential. It might even go back. It might even go up here again to this 325. Leanna.
Can I see what is this? A zoom out, I guess.
Like this?
Yes, multiple days on the minute.
Mm-hmm. It could even potentially go to 350. Who knows? But
yeah, I
this
want to
is a,
watch this.
so this is a good area. You may want to put an order in here, just a crazy order to see if it does a spike up or whatever. This is like the next area that it was kind of high, this 325. Then there was an area here at 338 and then at 350. You could kind of say 347, 350. Let's look at it even more closely. So yeah, it's been going up the last, so 1, 2, 3. It had a good day that day. It went down, but it's picking back up. So, and it's very kind of strongish in the post market. So I think the trend is going to continue to go a little bit upward. And we had said, based on the daily, that the next level that we want to kind of look at is that $5 for max, but we'll see if it hits that 350 that we had identified. Like I said, Piton had a horrible day today. There is a little gap, so it might jump up a little bit tomorrow, just because it's been having horrible days. So maybe I would say ocho. Maybe I have some orders in at ocho media, y 8.95. I don't think it's gonna get to 8.95, but I put some orders in for those particular areas. Okay, so the Q's, Target. Whoa, what the heck just happened? I just clicked out of there by accident. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so Target, Target, um, basically a mirror of yesterday. It's still kind of down, based on what's going on with the news. Um, I would like it to go back down. We want to see if it gets to that 120, but time will tell. We'll see if it continues to go down. Okay.
10 minutos.
Thank you, ma'am. Tesla. Yeah, it had a very down day today based on this. Yeah, it just, if you shorted this all day today and even in the post market, you made some money. It might go
Yeah,
up.
I don't even like talking about it because I was long on this in the beginning of the day.
Okay, I didn't know that. Um,
Yeah.
it'll probably go up a little bit mañana.
Mm-hmm.
Uber did okay. Visa, not that great. Wayfair, thank God, gracias a Dios, it had a negative day. Hopefully it continues on this trend. It's on hard buy, so that's good. Walmart and XOM is at 103.95. Okay, let's look at the other set of notas. So space, negative 6.666%. Did very bad. So was the loser. Upstart, Zoom, and Affirm were the losers of the dia. Beyond Meat, yes. I got into this. I got a bunch of shares on this at different precios. We shall see. Hopefully I make some dinero mañana. It is on hard buy. And that's basically it.
I'm looking at space for repeat buy again.
Yes, it's you that's not a bad play actually. It's the what is it called?
But I'm gonna watch it, see how much it comes up today.
Let's see. Galactico. So yes, it basically got flat in the post market. It went a little bit down. There's a good opportunity to see if it even gets back up here to this crazy loco 618. There's nothing wrong with putting like a order even here as 6 and 610, 618. That would be good.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 6+ range or even 90 range.
I might, if I have some dinero tomorrow, like 200 something, you know how I am. I might just take my money and run and just buy it again.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, not nobody went broke from making profit. And básicamente, that's it. Let's look at VWAP for a second. I just add this.
How is
Any
Jacinto's what is this? CS or CX or whatever? That thing.
oh, it's hold on a sec. It was negative, but then I got a better price. Remember, I put an order.
Yeah, you
So
already.
now I have more shares of it. And I'm basically broken even at the moment. 1 second, señorita Verde. Okay, so let's look at the CE. Is it
C or
CX?
CX?
Yes, it's CX. This one, Cemex. Cemento. Yeah, so I'm negative $1 on the actual stock. But I think I'm broken even on the option.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
And that's basically it.
All
So
right.
for the notas mañana,
You have
these are good.
here?
Can you put also EBC buy dip, look for the low, and watch coin interchangeably. So if things are going bad with the coin, it's gonna make the banks go up. If coin goes up like cray, this thing goes down like cray.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take a picture of that and then send it over? And that's it. I don't know if you want to stop recording so then I can
No, I don't want to.
okay, so that's it. That's the end of the show.
All right. Uh, so the Hentes are kind of quiet.
Yes.
What's up with that?
They're upstairs.
Okay, that seems a little bit unusual for them.
They're watching TV. They're distracted.
Oh, okay, they're distracted for the time being. Okay. Hey.
Yes, ma'am. What about Nella?
I don't. Where's? I think she's with Mr. Perez. Who
Okay,
knows?
so she's with Mr. Perez.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
probably
So
outside.
the game plan. Oh, you're in the kitchen.
Yes, I wanted to
You
get
don't have.
um, what do you call that thing? Volume, or because when I was listening, my volume was terrible. So I'm trying
Mhm.
to get better volume. So
Okay.
so
And
hopefully
you don't.
I will have better volume because I think because the laptop's on the pillows on the sofa, so it's a little weird.
Mhm.
So
So you're done cooking?
yeah, I
Okay. What do you
made
have for dinner?
pollo drumsticks and a roast.
Nice.
Yeah,
What kind of arroz? Just white rice?
just white rice and with some uh cilantro.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah,
Very good.
my favorite
Oh,
herb.
there's the gente.
Back.
Hold on a second. Say hi to Leanna. You gotta get in. No, you gotta get in the camera.
Someone's trying to be like Miss E. Hello, what are you up to?
I
You were being very quiet.
it was it died.
The phone died. The phone died. That's why.
I don't know what to do now. I
You,
got
Uh,
oh, I know what you can do.
where's your
I
cat?
know what you can do. You can get a book to read. That's what you can do.
Somebody come with a tablet.
You go get a book and read. That's what you can do.
You could just focus the camera on the nightstand. I'll just pretend I'm talking to the nightstand. So,
Uh,
Miss E, um, any plans for Mariana?
uh, the usual.
Okay. I guess
The
that means just the day
trabajo,
job,
the
trabajo.
trabaja, the trabajo, and then the trabaja.
Yes, and yes. All right. Well, I'm just I have the trabajo, and then in the evening I have an appointment. I can't
Yes, a
remember what.
dentist appointment.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. That that's really good. Okay, thank you.
That's what
Uh,
I'm here for. I'm your
yeah,
personal secretary.
much
Yes,
appreciated. So yes, I
then
do have a dental
dentista.
appointment, a
Yes,
dentist afterward,
dentista.
and
Mm-hmm.
then and that's basically it. Um, anyway, I'll probably talk to you mañana because we'll probably be doing this again in the evening. And yeah, that's it. In the
And
last
uh,
minute, do you have anything else? I'll just say this about the stock market. I didn't expect it to be so down today. I think
Hmm.
the Fed was giving some type of speech or something today,
Yeah,
and
he was talking.
I didn't think the market would be that affected, but the market was really, really, it just kept tanking to one level into the next. So, uh, we'll see what happens tomorrow,
We
and
shall see.
hopefully we get a little jump up. But however it is, people just have to, watch and be aware and move with the market.
That's right.
All right,
That's right.
peace
That's
out.
peace out, my friend. And my usual response, good luck mañana. Have a great day.
Tú también, señora.